fog is hot. Let's go!
Everybody talks about speed. They talk about balance. They talk about gear. Nobody sits you down and says, listen, one day your own face is going to betray you inside a helmet. I am talking about that summer visor fog. It is hot outside, not regular hot. I mean the kind of heat where the air feels like somebody already breathed it before you got there. You step outside and your shirt already regrets your decision. Now you put on a helmet. Seems normal. You are thinking safety. You are thinking smart choices. You are thinking you look cool. Wrong. Because now you have created your own personal weather system inside that helmet. You are the cloud. You ever notice how it starts slow? You feeling good at first. You are riding. You are like, yeah, this is nice. Wind hitting you. Life is good. Then your forehead whispers, we about to act up. Next thing you know, you feel one drop. Just one. That one drop is a warning shot. That is your body saying, I am about to turn this helmet into a rainforest exhibit. And then it happens. Fog! Out of nowhere. You cannot see. Not like a little blur. I am talking full mystery movie. You are squinting like you trying to recognize somebody from high school. You leaning forward like that is going to help. It never helps. You just look like you are praying to the road. And the worst part is you know why it is happening. It is you. It is your own breath, your own heat, your own face cooking itself. That is betrayal on a personal level. People do not understand how confusing it is. It is hot outside. So you think, how am I also dealing with fog? Fog is supposed to be for cold weather. Fog is for mountains and early mornings. Not for me at 3 in the afternoon feeling like a baked potato. But your helmet said no. We breaking all the rules today. Now you gotta start doing little tricks. You crack the visor just a little bit. Just enough to let some air in. But now the wind hits your eyes like it got attitude. You tearing up like you just watched a sad movie about a dog. So now you riding half blind, emotional, and sweaty. That is not a strong look. And let me tell you something else. Sweat does not just sit there politely. No, it travels. You ever feel sweat drip down your eyebrow and pause right at the edge like it is deciding your fate? Then it drops straight into your eye. Now you blind and spicy. You ever try to wipe your face while riding? That is a gamble. That is a full trust exercise with the universe. You lift one hand like you are volunteering for something you do not understand. Meanwhile, your wheel said, I hope you got balance today. And people who do not ride think you are just cruising. They do not see the internal chaos. They do not see you negotiating with your own body. Like, listen, if you could just calm down for 10 minutes, we can both make it home. But your body is like, nah, we sweating through this experience. And do not let you stop at a red light. That is when everything gets worse. Because now there is no airflow. You just sitting there cooking. Your helmet turns into a slow cooker. You ever sit at a light and feel the fog build in real time? It starts at the edges like a horror movie. Creeping in. You watching it happen and you cannot do anything about it. You try to look cool next to cars, but you cannot even see the car. Somebody might be waving at you and you just nodding at shapes. And then the light turns green. Now you got pressure. You got people behind you expecting movement. You over here trying to guess where the road went. That is faith-based riding. Now some people try to solve it with fancy gear. They got anti-fog this and ventilation that. Listen, that works until it does not. Because once the heat decides to get serious, all that technology steps aside. Now it is just you and your decisions. And I know some of you tried the move where you open the visor all the way. That feels good for about 3 seconds. Then a bug hits your face at highway speed. Now you fighting nature. That bug did not sign up for your problems. Now both of you confused. And let us talk about glasses. If you wear glasses inside a helmet in the summer, you are living on expert mode. Because now it is double fog. Your visor fogs. Your glasses fog. Now you in a fog sandwich. You cannot see nothing but your own regret. You take the glasses off, now everything blurry. You keep them on, now everything cloudy. Pick your struggle. And people will say, just breathe differently. What does that even mean? I am breathing like a human being. You want me to take tiny polite breaths like I am sneaking around my own lungs. That is not sustainable. At some point your body's gonna say we need oxygen for real. And then boom, fog again. And here is the thing that gets me. You finally get moving fast enough, the air clears everything up. You feel like you solved it. You like, yeah, I figured it out. Then you hit another stop, and it all comes back. That is not a problem. That is a cycle. That is a relationship. You and that helmet got issues to work through, but you keep riding anyway. Because somehow, even with all that chaos, it is still worth it. Even when you are squinting, sweating, and questioning your life choices, you still like, yeah, I am doing this again tomorrow. Once that air hits just right and everything clears for a moment, you remember why you started. Then the fog comes back and reminds you who is really in charge. Hills will expose everything. You going up slow, putting in effort, your body heating up like you just signed a contract with the sun. By the time you reach the top, your helmet got its own climate report. Humidity 100%. Visibility questionable. Morale low. You try to act like you planned it. You stop, lift the visor, take that deep breath like you just finished something heroic. Whole time you were fighting your own face the entire way up. And do not let somebody roll up next to you looking perfectly fine. No sweat. Clear visor. Relaxed. Now you comparing. You like, what is he doing different? Then you realize he just got there. He did not climb what you climbed. He joined the movie halfway through. You've been in the full experience. And let us talk about that moment when the fog clears just enough to trick you. You think you good. You pick up speed. You lean a little. Now suddenly it fogs again right when you need to see the most. That is not bad timing. That is personal. It feels targeted. Like your helmet knows when you are getting confident and it says not today. Now you straightening up, slowing down, pretending you meant to do that. Nobody around you knows what just happened. But you know, you and that helmet got history now. And somehow after all that, you take it off at the end and your hair got a whole new personality. Your face shiny like you just ran a marathon. You look at the helmet like we need to talk. But you already know tomorrow you putting it right back on. Because clearly you did not learn anything. Thanks for watching.